Welcome to the next episode of the Monotype Road to Top 10. In this episode, we'll be using Monotype Dragon with some of the strongest Pokemon out there like Swords Dance, Loaded Dice Garchomp, Life Orb Latios, and Choice Specs Dragapult. With the Dragon Steel types, Archaludon, Nisui, and Goodra to be our defensive pieces. Let's see how we do. So, quick team breakdown. First off, we have Archaludon. This is our Stealth Rocker. It's also a defensive answer to Pokemon like Ogerpon, which even though we have a lot of resist, we still don't switch in very well to. And just in general, being able to threaten fairy types with Flash Cannon. Our body press is boosted by stamina. We can Thunder Wave for the team, and again, it is our Stealth Rocker. On the flip side, we have our special defensive answer, which is Nisui and Goodra. This is just our special wall for opposing Dragon and Pokemon like and the like, basically grass, etc. With Life Dew for recovery, knockoff, Heavy Slam, Dragon Tail. Heavy Slam obviously great into the fairy types. Choice Specs Dragapult, you know what it does. It drops Dracos, and this one has Willows as well, helping us burn physical attackers for the team. I could assume this is for Pokemon like Iron Hands, which look extremely threatening to the squad since they can kind of take a hit from everybody and Drain Punch and Ice Punch back, so that helps deal with that. Latios gives us some strong Bolt Beam coverage with Ice Beam and Thunderbolt, as well as strong Psyshock for mono fighting, which is actually pretty problematic. Roaring Moon gives us a speed control. Good also into Sun, obviously getting a nice attack boost into them as well. With the Outrage, knockoff Iron Head for the Fairies U-turn combo. And then Swords Dance, Scale Shots, Garchomp, tried and true. Big shout to Scarfire for this team. Let's get right into this episode. Let's not fight any bad matchups at all. I'm manifesting it. Okay, so here we are versus Monotype Ghost. I just want to say we are number 95 on the ladder right now, on our way to top 10. This is the Brambleghast team. I assume then it would be Sash on Ceruledge, if I'm not mistaken. I think Scarf on my Roaring Moon goes stupid into them because I can just click button after button. Now, I don't know if they're Draco versus Dragon Darts. I think I can afford to, if this is banded, still go into Goodra once. I'll take a lot. What is... Thing is, if they're banded versus Scarf, this is really good into them, right? If they're not Scarf, I just get a kill turn one with knockoff. If it is Scarf, it sucks for me, but I feel like when you have these two, you're not Scarf. I'm gonna go for knockoff. They go for Sucker Punch, so they're banded. All right, they just want the chip, I think, for Ceruledge for later. I think they acknowledge the fact that there was no switch-ins, and this is a Scarf. All right, Fluttermane comes right out, does 24. Thank you, Goodra. In terms of what I want to do on the switch in, I think knockoff is fine on Spectre. Does good damage. Nice. I don't want to get burnt on you. I think that's really important here. I think what I want to do is actually give up Latios, which is pretty expendable. And then they can just Hex me or Shadow Ball. It doesn't really matter to me. I'll just go for Psyshock here. Maybe they'll fear Draco and they'll go out into Ceruledge, but the thought process is I can just go out to Roaring Moon again and just click Shadow Ball. I think the other play is just Dragapult and Shadow Ball as well, because I am always faster. So I think this is just about choosing my sacks wisely and just making it so my opponent doesn't sweep me. I felt like Latios was pretty expendable, and this is where the Fluttermane comes in and can do some annoying stuff to me now. Ceruledge comes out. It could definitely be Sash. I'm just going to go for Shadow Ball. Shadow Sneak doesn't kill me if it's Sash. Yep. They better Poltergeist. That's fine by me. That is absolutely fine by me. We can go you and go for a nice safe knockoff. This is the only mon I was scared about sweeping me. So unless this is Endure as well, which I'll just go into exactly. I figured it wouldn't be. You're SD most likely. You're not going to be Sash and Endure. All right, Fluttermane comes out. We have our safe Goodra here, just to click buttons. Lovely. And I think it's just in my best interest to knock always, whether it be on Brambleghast or anything like that. I do not want to take a Poltergeist from this guy, because this is my answer to you. I don't mind about Shrimp Sap either, especially because I can go for a Thunder Wave. As Goldengo comes out, great play from the opponent. We'll get up our rocks. Goldengo can't be both Dark Resist and Ground Resist, and I can click Earthquake after. So I'll just go for Flash Cannon here. I don't think I need you anymore. God, that was strong as hell. Right, you can't be both Shuka and dealing with me. So I think we're pretty safe. And they don't even KO me back. So that's actually best case scenario there, because I grab a KO instead of being down a sack. So that's awesome. Brambleghast comes out. I mean, I guess Scale Shot. If they want to Rapid Spin, that doesn't matter to me. If they Shrimp Sap, so be it. I guess this guy late game could be annoying. Yeah, they just Rapid Spin. Okay, so that's fine. Because we just go Roaring Moon. Click Iron Head. KO's Fluttermane. And they got to click Moonblast here, which they are Scarf. And then we just go out into Goodra and Heavy Slam, a KO 17 of these. And we live a critical hit. So, all right, good start. Good start. GG. Good start. I think this pushes us into the 1600s right here. I am not 100% sure. Nope. 1597. So not quite, but let's keep going. All right, we're fighting Dr. Love One. Mono Grass. Archaludon, Goodra, it's time for you to work overtime. Also, my God, is Roaring Moon good just to click U-turn. So it should be okay here in that regard. And the Woe leads off. I do want to get up rocks early on this guy. U-turn's obviously incredible. They have no resist because, well, they have mons that don't take super effective. If I want to get knocked off on something, a lot of these are fine to get knocked off on. Archaludon kind of walls every mon on their team. So I don't want Archaludon to get knocked. I'm not going to lie. This might be a Latios sack. Nah, it doesn't matter if this guy gets knocked. That is not what I expected to happen that turn. At all. At all. I'm just going to go for knockoff. Maybe they're thinking that I'm not gooey. So we get rid of their item. Unfortunately, they find out I'm gooey. So this guy is like in an interesting place because Arch walls everybody. I want to be so aggressive here. I'm just going to be aggressive. I'm impatient. Now, notice how I made a really good play by going right out into Arch. Is sleep allowed in this tier? Limit one foe to sleep. Doesn't matter. I live this easily. My name is Archaludon, aka Archalubron. Awesome. Okay, so we get the pair on that. The next close combat does murder me. I want to be careful because I also don't want to lose to Triple Axel. I'll save you because you're good into Meow, and if they go for Triple Axel, good play. And if they go for this, I can knock them out with Flamethrower after, and they have no resist. Actually, every single move on my team knocks them out, but Flamethrower seems to be the best one. Are you Sash? Sash with no hazard control. Very nice. Very, very, very nice para. I'll take it. Sorry, Dr. Love One. My bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, Flamethrower is strong. We're just looking really good with Roaring Moon clicking Outrage in this endgame. Only mon that's scary, I'm not going to lie, is that Meowscarada if it turns out to be Scarf, Triple Axel. Latios' Ice Beam is really strong, but I mean, so is Draco, so is everybody else. I really do think this is the Lati sack angle. Nice play rough. I'll just throw a Flash Cannon here. If this is banded, I do live. Low-key, Thunderwave is actually my best play. If this is banded, they realize that and they go the Drapple. In terms of my switch-ins, they're pretty limited. It's Goodra, though. Nice. All right, so we'll Life Dew up. This Life Dew with no leftovers is kind of the worst thing of all time. I'm not going to lie. I'm not liking it too much. Earth Power does a good chunk, too. Damn, they get an unfortunate crit, too. I'm going to knock, then, if they're AV. Custat. Yeah, I see myself kind of losing to Meowscarada, but whatever. Draco will be dropped every turn. I'm about to be down in sacks when Meow comes out. It just depends, again, if Meow is Scarf versus not Scarf. It really does. I guess Sceptile could be some sort of unburden. I'm here thinking Sceptile's Mega Sceptile. Not yet. Soon, my child. Soon. You special or physical? I'm about to get I'm going Roar Moon. Oh my god, it's that throat spray on Bird and Bull. We'll drop a Draco. Ooh, we got dropped. We got dropped. Here's the problem. Roaring Moon is my counter here, and this Dragon Pulse is about to do a lot. And this Focus Blast does more! Do I have to pray for Focus Blast miss to get an SD up with Garchomp on double para into Scale Shot? Scale Shot? Is this literally my play here? Pretty sure I live. I really got beat down by the Hayden video. Shout out to Hayden, that's my goat. For the most part, I do live the Dragon Pulse. For the most part, it's only 43% chance of KO. That's if they're timid. I mean, modest, excuse me. So that's scariest case. This Meow, if it was Scarf, it was always going to be a problem anyway, but it's just funny how much of a problem this thing is. Joey, I always hit these. Well, I guess I don't. All right. Luckily, that was guaranteed live after, which is funny. Scale Shot does not kill most of the time on 4. I quite literally... I do live Dragon Pulse, so I have to go for SD. Okay, I do live Dragon Pulse. So I had to go for SD there. And I have to go for my end game of... This is my only way to win if it's not Scarf Meow. Play Rough, Flower Trick, Knockoff, U-Turn. It could be Banded. With Sucker, GG. It was Scarf Meow. Unfortunately, we have been put down and we've lost 33 points. Monotype is something. I gotta end this run before Champions comes out because I definitely want to just play Champions when that comes out too. Yeah, so definitely, I think a few things I could have done early. Well, first off, that one guy was crazy. I guess I should have just kept Goodra alive, but it was really hard after I got crit by Earth Power to keep myself healthy enough. I think I would have died to Focus Blast anyway. So maybe in terms of Vochen, I should have just done the Latios on the attack and just take the knock. Probably does like 90. Go for Ice Beam to get like 40 off and then go for U-Turn from Roaring Moon. Maybe that would have been better. I mean, this is all a learning experience, so we'll see. All right, Monotype Ground into Life Orb Latios seems like cheating. As in, I feel like I'm cheating. I'm about to cheat right now. Lati, let's go. One of my favorite mons. No Draco to be dropped, but look at Ice Beam and look at... There's one mon on their team that takes a hit, and that one mon actually beats a lot of my team. It's this Pokemon right here. Like Ice Spinner on a balloon kind of just wreaks havoc the entire time. It doesn't OHKO my my Dragapult though, so we should be okay. I just realized I'm using Dragon, not Steel type. I have Jasmine because of the first two. Let me change my avatar. Okay, so they end up leading off with Great Tusk. I'm not gonna lie, Archaludon is terrible in this game, but this is the best thing ever. This is the best thing. This is actually the best thing ever. I live Choice Band Earthquake, even if they have it, and I get damage on the one mon I need it. It looks like they switched out so they're not AV on the Great Tusk. This going for Volt Switch means to leave its AV. We can get up rocks here though pretty safely. I just realized I'm Jasmine because I really was looking at Archaludon and Goodra. I betrayed one of my favorite types. Okay, that did 15. So it actually isn't Unaware, but we should know that because look at the type they are. All right. Burn on my Garchomp here. And I'm going for SD. If they want to waste a turn Toxicking, then I can hit them after. My thought process is get as much damage as I want on every single Pokemon. Ice Fang won't kill me. Get as much damage as I can with Garchomp. Use it to wreak havoc. You better be Ice Fang if you want to do anything. Because if not, you're in a bad spot. Ooh. I assume you just Toxic me? Basically, everything I know I can Ice Beam with Latios. Right? Latios is so safe. Psyshock is going to smoke Clodsire. It's just the treads. This is a very, very defensive Gliscor. So we do 2-shot, though, which is nice. I got 5 hits as well and a crit. That's like everything you could ever ask for. Looks like Fire Fang kills, so I'll go for it. Now it doesn't, so I'm going for Scale Shot one more time. I would love if you go Iron Treads or Great Tusk just hard into one of those threats. It would make my day. Obviously, hitting Gliscor also goes a long way for my Roaring Moon. Clicking Earthquake. They do have Lanners, but... And that's a giant threat, don't get me wrong. All right, cool. We land on Gliscor, so our Garchomp is finally doing something. Let's go. I think I'm out of range of Rapid Spin as well, so if Great Tusk wants to hit me... Oh, Rapid Spin actually has a 75% chance to OHKO if it's super offensive. That's hilarious. Ooh, and it is super offensive. That's nice. That's real nice. Hey, don't be cussed at. I'd appreciate that, because I'm going for knockoff here. I don't want them to be Scarf, which is why I didn't go Dragapult or Latios. They were Scarf. So we get rid of that threat. I get a knockoff off on something else too. They don't kill Roaring Moon pretty easily, so these knockoffs are really good. You know, Thunder Wave me or something? Nope. Oh, it was Scarf. Well, they were not going to Thunder Wave me. I just want to let y'all know they were not going to Thunder Wave me. I feel like when you lose in this tier, man, you lose so many points and I get 8 for winning. No. So Mono Dark isn't terrible to fight. Though, of course, if Meow is Scarf, it is a problem. I'm going to lead off for Roaring Moon because I can just find out the information immediately. I guess this guy is super annoying for me. But what I'm thinking I do is, assuming it's not red card, and I get to choose my Pokemon. Nope, it's Rock Helmet, which is, it is red card. So I can go out to Latios. If they want to have payback, that's fine. I assume it's Ruination or anything like that. I'm just going to throw off Ice Beams. Do as much damage as I can. Maybe they fear Draco, but I mean, this mon is annoying for me to break through, and Dragapult is pretty free after, so I like this a lot. I'll follow it up with a Thunderbolt just in case they go Samurott. I don't think I'll die to anything. If they go Muck, it's the same thing. Oof, Muck took nothing. Get my chip. Go and kill me. Alright, my demon comes out now. I guess I could go for Scale Shot. I mean, it kills. It kills if it lands, so we're good. Alright, so we get rid of Muck, and now we force in what I'm assuming is a Meowscarada or something. Oh, Gren. You just Ice Beam? They go right for Ice Beam. Body Press, I assume KO's Ting Lu. If I double, if it doesn't, it's really bad. Oh, I just noticed. Hey. I'm gonna double here. I'm gonna double. Yeah, Lu comes out. Just go for Scale Shot. Just keep going for what I can. I don't think Meow is Scarf, based on the fact that Greninja looks to be Scarf. If I get 5 hits here as well, I kill this. I don't know if I'll get 5. We'll see. We do get 5. Nice. So we force out Ting Lu as well. Our Dracos will be dropped. Gren is going to come out and click his Ice Beam again. I could U-turn here. Gren also just takes this anyway. What do I need Garchomp for at this point? Everything is faster than... I'd rather confirm it to be Ice Beam. And just be able to go for free attacks with you. I could just Dragon Tail once on Samurott. And go from there. Let's see. Alright, it's Meowscarada, which I'm okay with. I get in Gren again. I don't know if you're low kick. Heavy Slam on Meow is good. I can get up Rocks to KO Meow if I go Arch. They go for knockoff, that's fine. So I get up my Rocks, which will deal with Meow. And I'm going to go for Flash Cannon to make him think I don't have Body Press, even though I absolutely have Body Press, and they definitely know I have Body Press. But at least we get rid of Meow. Hammerrock comes out to Sacred Sword. Smart. Are you Sucker as well? The Sucker, 50% chance. 50% chance for Sucker to kill me. Well, they got it. And now I'm in a spot where if I Outrage, I don't kill them. So I guess I should have went you and then sacked Garchomp and then make it go off of 50-50s with Goodra. That was probably just to lose from there. Ah! Unless it's not max speed Greninja. Yo, Mono Dragon's tough, man. I don't even think this is a bad matchup. It's just tough. GG. All right. So I'm losing. I lose so many points for losing every game. 32 points. This might be something that I might have to return later. Not Dragon, but like in general. We'll see. Oh God, they got some threats. I choose you, Garchomp. Click Earthquake. The thing is as well, if this thing will-wisp me, it's a pain. I think that Archaludon is like whatever. So if they want to wisp, I'll take it and then go for rocks. I unironically think they can't kill me with anything. Hello? they U-turn out the game. I feel that. All right. So we went down a lot, unfortunately, which means there's somewhere here. And this is an unfortunate situation because like we're not fighting anybody. We're losing to people like 200 points lower. So we're not fighting anybody that's like... Get out my rocks. You good, homie? We're not fighting anybody that's like around mine. This is just rocks are just for like Sash Sneasler and stuff. So it really hurts because again, we're losing 33 points when we lose. We could simply just win though. We might win this game in a different way. I really don't think you have a place in this game, so I'll just keep going for Body Press. I also beat them 1v1, which is really funny. Good job, Arch. All right, so we got rid of one of these scarier mons, I would say. Mr. Val comes out. They go for that. Ironhead is not a KO. If they're CC, it's a problem. We're going to go you. I am going to double. That is not the Mon I thought would come out, unfortunately. For me. As a U-turn. So are they playing this Mon like it's Scarf too, or is it AV? They're kind of playing this. I think this is also Scarf. And they're also playing like their internet is not on their... It's not working out for them. I guess I'll drop a Specs Draco. They want to go Great Tusk and give it to me. That's fine by me. Perfect. So they can never spin away my hazards. Demon Doggy comes in. Garchomp's EQ is cool. If they KO me with Ice Punch, I can go Latios after and Side Shock for free. So I'm okay with this trade. Nice. We're just going to go for EQ. Beautiful. All right. The trade game is up and we're up 5. Now they do have Val. Yo. I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to weaken me to win the game with Sneasler. Focus Blast me and crit. Which is unfortunate. If they're clicking Focus Blast, though, yeah, they're 100% trying to win the game with Scarf. I get it. Ironhead's super close, though, so we'll be okay. This is 100% Scarf Slitherwing. It might still be Scarf's first impression, so I have to be aware. Iron Val comes out. Ironhead does not KO yet. But I think it's better to click Knockoff because you have like a less odds of killing or winning. So I think if I go for Knockoff here, getting rid of their Scarf allows my other... Oh my god, I gave them the damn boost! Ah, for free! Now they get a free SD! Alright, CC KOs me. Dude, every attack they have will KO Dragapult is the problem. Every attack they have will KO Dragapult. Sneasler? Dude, even Latios dies to CC. Like, it's crazy how strong that is. Dire Claw smoked me too. Well, I've been swept. So I was debating U-turning, but it didn't put them in range of Ironhead is the problem, right? It was actually really low because it only does 6 and Ironhead does like, what is it, 69 to... Is it 69 to 82? So like after rocks now there's a chance, I guess, because they take 6, so it would be a 50% chance versus if I knock off their item in a good spot. Wincon spotted. Wincon spotted. Wincon spotted. Oh, it might be going back to 15, 30. I'm about to start loading up. I'm about to learn that mono bug and just climb like homie did. I know your double Scarf. That crit Focus Blast sucked too. Because then I could save you as a sack and come in on the attack from this. I guess I could have saved it anyway and then sacked it on this Mon. Because I would have lived the U-turn. Everything should kill Dragapult, I'm pretty sure. I literally have to hope that they just don't have any attack. Dire Claw doesn't kill me. I have to hope it's Dire Claw, Swords Dance, not Acrobatics, not Throat Chop. Upper Hand. I have to hope it's Upper Hand. I literally have to hope it's Upper Hand. And that they don't Dire Claw status me. I need you to be Upper Hand. And then don't status me, please. Be Upper Hand. Come on. You took that long to click Acrobatic? Well, the game. GG. Alright, so we've lost another one. And we've lost a lot of points in this one. I will, most likely, what I'll do is, when I have some time, I don't know if it'll be the next episode or the episode after, I will do like I'll do a really long episode just to kind of catch back all the points. But besides losing 8 points, it also takes forever to find games, which is extremely annoying. To like find a game and win 8 points from there. So I'm definitely getting a little tilted in that term. Not from losing. Like losing is like, it's Monotype. I got rank 1 in Monotype Rimbats. I know how tough it is to have a stupid matchup that you feel like you can't do much. And this isn't all that. This is also just like, if Ironhead would have been bad too. Obviously in the Sneasler they would have SD'd as well. It would have been like, do I go for that versus do I go for... Yeah, U-turn I guess would have been better because there's always I mean, now I know it would have been better, but if it doesn't kill, they get another kill and I'm down a sack and I have to go for Iron Head again anyway. So I think I'm in the same situation and they just happen to get that turn right. Whereas they had 2 chances to get that turn right anyway. But as you can see, we still haven't found a game. So I'll be right back. So far I've dropped almost 100 points, which is unfortunate. I'm just going right for Flash Cannon. If I get rid of this guy, Earthquake is very free. Actually, you should know that. I'm just going to go for Stealth Rock. Yeah, you should literally know that. Gudra's safe. Knockoff is free. Knockoff here, I guess, on Pex. Maybe this thing too. I guess they just chilly. Or are you AV? Oh, you're AV. Okay. AV EQ is cool. I don't want them having... Well, I don't think they have Dragon Tail anymore. I don't even think he learned Dragon Tail. I know the other guy does. They've already knocked me, so it's not like they can do much else besides drain. I'm just going to get rid of their item again. I don't feel like this mon is that amazing into them. I've already been knocked. Let's go for Heavy Slam. Keep you low. Opens up Latios a lot. That's fine if they Shadow. I was thinking, do I switch on Shadow Sneak? But I don't care. Alright. We're going to Dragon Tail you. Looks like it's Scarf or Bandit. I don't know. But I do know that Psyshock tears them open. So I'll be going for that. After I go for this Body Press, of course. I mean, this Flash Cannon right now. We'll risk Latios. As long as they don't Ice Beam Freeze me, I'm good. They go for Future Sight. I'll kill them here. Beautiful. Latios, you're so strong. Killing with Psyshock. What a goat. I assume they U-turn here, plus Future Sight's going to come out. They throw Chop, which is fine too. Them going for throw Chop is funny. I did 0. Alright. So we got 8 points back. We've lost 80. Let's keep going. Alright. Mono Dark versus Stale Sock 69. Okay. Okay, man. I'm leading off with my Garchomp and not clicking buttons. Outrage me immediately. And then I kill you right back. That's basically the game plan here. This is literally the game plan. They outrage me, I kill them right back. Or Body Press. I think getting rid of potentially Scarf Moon is really, really good. And also Scale Shot is just... I don't switch into most of their Pokemon. Their team looks more aggressive than mine. And I'm only saying that because I think it's easier for them to get off attacks. Yes. Yes, it is. I think it's easier to get off attacks than for them. Hey, no way. What you mean? I'm doing a Monotype. I'm about to get packed up. Same. Literally same. Where do you see my switching to this? No, legit same. All right, so they U-turn. So that U-turn did about Choice Scarf damage, I would say. So Lou comes out. Lovely. I do 4 to Lou. I'm just going to go for EQ and weaken Lou as much as I can. If they want a Ruination, that's fine. We know they're most likely Scarf Moon now. This mon is extremely annoying for the team, so... Beautiful. Scale Shot does just barely more and has a chance for 5 hits. If I get 5, I can at least force a Sucker Punch or an Aqua Jet. So I'll go for the potential 5 hit here. If we get it, then we KO Lou. We don't get it, unfortunately. Right, so they KO me there. What do I want to be in with? I guess it's you, right? I should go for Flash Cannon. Pick up that KO. I can't think of another mon. Like, I mean, Outrage is really good into them. And just like, it's really good into me. But also, if they're Scarf Meow as well, or Scarf Rye, like, my guy does not eat hits. Also, Rye in general, look at Focus Blast and look at my team. Look at Dark Pulse and look at my team. Speaking of... This guy's about to hurt. I guess I'll sack Latios here because I can go out to Roaring Moon after. They go Focus Blast. That is 26. That has a special attack investment. I'll go for Ice Beam because it can freeze. It's AV as hell. Goodbye. Okay, so we go Moon. They have no U-turn switchings, which is good. I also have no U-turn switchings. Well, I guess I have this guy. Keeping Gudra alive for you. We'll see how this endgame goes. This endgame's gonna be funky as hell. This should be just a heavy slam play. They want to go Samurai. That's good. I'm good with the trades, right? I'm good with the trades for trades. No. Yeah, I'm good with the trades for trades. No. Thank you. All right. Because the lower they say, the better it is for me, right? So I need damage on Samurott to KO with Outrage, right? Outrage does 76 to 90. So I need to hit Samurott with... Dragon Tail does about the same exact thing as Heavy Slam. So I'll go for Heavy Slam. A Sacred Sword me. I'm going to attempt to Will-O-Wisp here. And Focus Blast is scary. No, I wish you hit me. All right, we can body press. We can get stronger. I'm just going to go off on a limb and say that Hoopa is extremely, extremely weak. And what I want to do is I want to get enough boost to actually KO. I'm literally going off on a limb and saying that Hoopa is just slower than me. Because if that's the case, body press does KO. So that's all I needed. This is like, I'm +2. I kick body press. Nothing kills me. I just have to go off on that. Max special attack Hoopa and Assault Vest is slower than me. It is not. So now we have one play. And it's just to click Outrage and hope that it's Banded Meowscarada and not Scarf. It's going to come out so quickly and click U-turn. And then I win a speed tie versus Roaring Moon. I would really like to win a speed tie versus Roaring Moon. Let's find out. Oh. So your Scarf. That's good. It's not. Comes down to a speed tie. Hey, buddy. I would like one. Good. We can't even win a game. We can't win one game. Let's go. 1503. Perfect. So we've managed to lose 92 points so far in this live. We're 3 and 4. I do have a second Dragon team that I'm going to try by Blaze, which basically has the same thing, but this one has Protect over it, which is cool. Extra Belt Lottie, which is nice, and then Scarf Dragapult. So I'm going to Dragon Darts every Roaring Moon out there. But we'll see how that goes. And Specs Como. Let's see how this goes. Because we're 3 and 4 so far. I knew we wouldn't win that speed tie just based on the way the game was going. But the fact that we lost 90-something points is crazy. Okay, I'm very happy that we're Scarf Dragapult on this team. Because look at Phantom Force and look at their team. It looks really good. Just lead off a Dragapult and we could just U-turn around. Sam. Has some decent points too. So if we win this, we could probably get like +13 or anything like that. Lead off with the Boulder. Just U-turn immediately. I guess I just go U. I don't have Flash Cannon on this guy, which is unfortunate. Nice Mighty Cleave. Body Press Slowking comes out. Keep body pressing. I assume they'll give me rocks for free now. So I'm going to go for them. Because I was just scared about them going hat. Perfect. All right, so we keep rocks up, which is great. I don't even know what kills me on the team. Look at Phantom Force and look at their team. It 6-0s whenever I wanted to, but it literally 6-0s whenever I wanted to. Like, actually. You know what's crazy? Unless Latios suspects it doesn't KO me, but I mean, Gutra's there for a reason, right? I might as well use it. Oh, that is super specs. My goodness. Well, knockoff is extremely free. That is super specs. But yeah, knockoff is free. Beautiful onto the Slowking as well, so it's actually going to be taking rocks. I can also figure out a little bit of information, but that guy's super specs. I don't want to get Thunder Wave on anybody. Perfect. I'm just going to click Thunderbolt. I think I thought I clicked Thunderclap for a second. But we're also, because of the chip earlier on this is another mon that can win the game pretty easily. Como looks like it loses to every single mon on their team. Goodbye, Como. You deserve a good rest. Goodbye. All right, U-turn picks up the KO. They want to switch into anything. I really don't care. I just want to keep a momentum into Latios as they go Hattering. Beautiful. That did 19. This is the most Fizz Def Hattering I've ever seen in my life. Heavy Slam is so free. Surely they fear it. I'll go for Dragon Tail on Slowking. See if we can get in something that's nice for us. What are you gonna do? Get up rocks? That's fine too. Thunder Wave is free, so I'm clicking that. I tried. Will you give me another Thunder Wave? They try a T-Wave there. Why? All right, we have Latios, I think, in one more hit at neutral, and if I get a Calm Mind up on Slowking, I'm in a good spot too. All right, Gudra. Tank the hit, baby. Next Draco, I don't think KOs me, so I'm still going for knockoff. Perfect. Legit perfect. And I guess they don't think I have Heavy Slam because I went for knockoff last time. So, I mean, I'm already going to win this game with Phantom Force, but I'm not trying to click it 8 times. So, getting every Mon out of there is nice. It's real nice. I assume Lottie comes in to drop another Draco. A Hoopa comes out. Not like you take everything on their team, so I'll just go for a knockoff here. I just assume you're just going to kill me with something, but I can go for U-turn after, so. Yep. Beautiful. We go U. We go for U-turn here. We're looking really good with Phantom Force. Also, this Hoopa looks to be offensive, which is even better for us. Okay. How much does Thunderclap do to Lottie? 19? You know, Iron Head flinch me? That'd be funny. Oh, they literally are. Yeah, it's okay, baby. Okay, we're just Thunderclap. Sorry, there's someone at the door. I guess it's lagging. Nice Hoopa. Thunderclap still does a lot. I'm still preying on Phantom Force. Does Phantom Force just KO Jirachi if it's max HP? It does a lot. I don't want to be down in sacks, but like... Yeah, this thing dies anyway to anything, so... F16, what am I even saying? I think I always U-turn on Rachi. Just to get the one more turn of chip. This will be close. This will be close, but... There's also a world where I win just game with U-turn. Alright, that's a big kill. Nice. Okay, so we can go Latios now. Win a speed time, maybe. This is actually perfect because I don't really care if they get the Thunder Wave off on me, as long as oh, that's even better than perfect. As long as I get to keep attacking, you know? So them giving me this damage on Slowking is huge. Looks like they were also pretty not even Spid F. The hell? I'm taking 61. Do you even have HP investment? Alright, you kill me here. I click Phantom Force 6 times. Oh, I win a speed tie too. Perfect. Yo, I got the full power into speed tie is crazy. So now we get the guaranteed damage on Jirachi too, which is what I wanted. That's fine. Just KO me. We go you and we go Phantom Force. It should kill. Should kill. Or we win the game with body press spam. Could be. All right, now we're in a situation where we could just click this 2 more times and go. I keep thinking Phantom Force's APV is 16. I don't know why. But there we go. Scarf Dragapult doing it. I hope we fight the other guys and we just go for Dragon Darts and stuff like that. I don't know if it had Slack Off, if it could fit Slack Off. I assume you're a Future Sight, but it doesn't matter. And I have Infiltrator too, so even if they were randomly sub, even though I'm pretty sure they're Scarf. All right, so we got plus 16 for that, which is nice. We're going to try this one again. Okay, Mono Dark, and my Como is unironically super strong here. How much does it do to Meowscarada? Vacuum Wave does not kill. How much does it do to Greninja? It does not kill, but if we get Rocks up, they do. I think I lead off with Dragapult and just U-turn and hope they're Scarf and die. Mandibuzz is okay. Do a good chunk there. I'm going to go U. if you look at their team and look at the move Aura Sphere, it's pretty strong. So we're just going to click that Clanging Skill. U-turn to 14, which is an insane amount too. Go for Clanging Scale, just fine. I want to keep Mana Buzz low. Ooh, a nasty dodge. Let me put the timer on them. Let them know it's serious after that dodge. Now it's time to step it up because I am not letting up. All right, so Meowsca Demon comes out, which means rocks go up. Wow, you only hit me once? If I would have had 3, I would have hit with another attack, but I'm okay with this. Okay. Between Dragon Tail and Thunderclap, we should be okay in the Moltres. Go for Protect here. Get my leftovers recovery. Smart. They're already in range of knockoff. I think it's always you anyway. Now we click Thunder Wave on everything. Because Vacuum Wave already kills Masquerada. I'm good into Moltres. Lovely. Triple Axle plus that. U-turn already smokes everybody. I just go you anyway. I'm going to go for knockoff first into Dragon Tail. Because then they get smoked by rocks. It's not like Fire Dance does much. Actually, I'm just going to Heavy Slam twice. Let me just KO this giant threat. I don't care if Bisharp sets up because I have what's it called in the back. So just getting rid of Moltres is real nice. I assume they were trying to weaken me for the Greninja sweep. They kill me. I go Dragapult. I go for U-turn. They have no switch in. Aura Sphere is very free. I'm really close to that. Like, yeah, I'm feeling this a little bit more. I think this has a little bit more leeway. Maybe they U-turn. Nice. All right, so they died a Vacuum Wave, so I don't have to worry about that. Hoopa's going to come out. I'm going to sack Latios because it doesn't matter. Keeping my priority around is really good. Sack Latios to Ice Beam. Vacuum Wave says 81% chance to KO. I'm going to wait until they have the guaranteed. So I'm going to go for Thunderclap here. Do as much as I can. No big deal. And you go for U-turn and KO them. And I go for U-turn again, and then I go for U-turn again. I should be able to win the game. And I always have Vacuum Wave in the back, too. If they give me Hoopa, that's good, too. Goodbye. We go Como. I haven't shown Vacuum Wave. They do go Hoopa. That's fine. Sack Arch. You better be faster than me. You are. I go U. I go for U-turn. Go Como. Click. Vacuum Wave. Win the game. Yeah, I think this is what we were missing. Yeah, Vacuum Wave ends it there. Okay, cool. We're going to climb back our points with this team. Because this is actually something to punish. What we were missing was something to punish Mono Dark. Obviously, I dodged Toxic too. I'm not going to deny that. But we were missing something to punish like the teams like Mono Dark, which kind of just inherently were doing massive damage to us, and we couldn't do anything to them, even with Latios and Dragapult being specs was worse. Than we needed U-turn on Dragapult in those games. This really helps. Uh-oh. They got a Malamar, man. They got a Malamar with this Mono Psychic. I'm just going to U-turn. If they get up rocks are fine. If there's, I mean, it doesn't kill, but I think U-turn is just really good into a lot of their team, and so is Phantom Force, obviously. It's super effective on everything besides the Malamar, so I'm just going to U-turn here. There you go for U-turn of their own. It does 8%. That looks to be choice. It doesn't have to be choice, man. That could just be Jolly. Is it Jolly Max, though? I think it might be Jolly Max. This demon comes out. What do I hit you with? Superpower's gonna hurt. I think considering this is Mono Psychic and I am a Como, I'm just gonna go U. And do as much damage as I can before dying. I should... The superpower should be close, right? I live it though. Oh, never mind. It just crit me there. It is what it is. I just go for a U-turn. Yeah, we've kept them low, which is important. Calm Mind repeatedly or just weaken them. I think we gotta go you and just weaken you. But if I Calm Mind up, I feel like I'm in a good spot just to keep clicking buttons, so I'll do it. Because you can get rid of Weakening Bronzong is really strong, really good for me. If I can live Latias's Draco, which I actually do pretty convincingly. Oof, huge crit. Yeah, I do live Latias's Draco, which is nice. And we can Thunderclap Azelf. So again, we're going towards an endgame of Phantom Force, and we're looking pretty they're looking pretty Phantom Forceable. They're looking pretty Phantom Forceable. Malamar comes out to die. Malamar came out to die. All right, so that was the biggest threat in my opinion. They do have Metagross. They do have Metagross, but I feel okay. Just gonna Thunderbolt as they go for Alluring Voice. That looks Specs or Life Orb. I'm pretty sure it's Specs. Thunderbolt gets a kill. It does 93 to 109, so it was. I had Thunderclap after, obviously, but they keep Thunderbolting. I'm faster than an Adamant Gross. Lovely. Random Custap Berry. This is good. Into. I don't mind them booming me with like knockoff or anything. If they're Custap, that's fine. Just sack that. Lottie comes out. We're good into that. We should be able to win the game with Phantom Force. Again, I think they are Custap. If you want a speed tie, we get the kill. If not, they better have Draco. Oh. Dodge the Draco there, unfortunately. Don't want them to be Weakness Policy now that they've dodged. So we'll go for Dragon Tail. Can't let this be some agility set either. And then we can just Phantom Force after. Are you Weakness Policy? We'll find out when we connect. No Weakness Policy. I think... throw rocks just to make sure I win. It's leftovers. Thunderwave you, and then we can go for Dragon Tail. We're gonna play it slow. I'm just trying to go. I'm going for the guaranteed win. That's why I want to. All right, so now we can go for Draco, which should kill, even if it's max HP. If it's max HP, it might live. And then we can body press the other guy. I was just trying to go for nice. I was just trying to go for Dragon Dart's endgame. And after all the games we've lost today, and I'm slowly trying to get back points. I was trying. And we outspeed them. Let's go, Arch. 1545. So we actually won more than we've lost, but unfortunately losses mean a lot more. I assume it's AV torn on this build. We lead Goodra and we just start knocking immediately. They lead off with a great lead into my team. Are you just going to get up rocks? Or are you going to U-turn? Or are you just going to Earthquake because you do 100%? If I get rid of this one guy, right? Raging Bolt goes stupid. Let's go you. They go for rocks. Great Heart and Amorous play. Are you going to Moonblast because it's pretty safe? Or are you going to double out into you? I didn't even see an Amorous, I'm not going to lie. I should just click Flash Cannon there. Woof! That is strong as hell, dude. Holy crap. We're not Corviknight, which is nice. A little leftovers recovery. We are Shell Armor. And they're faster than me, which is good. If I can get a defense raise, that's nice. The Specs and Amorous kind of kills every mon on my team, though. So that's nice. Yeah, there you go. Surprised they Earth Powered there, but I'll take it. I'm going to fire off an Extra Belt Thunderbolt on the Torn. So they are AV. They can U-turn very safely. Okay, good. I need rocks up so that way I can actually like do something with Latios. So I'm going to go for rocks. But I'm not feeling that confident. If they ever give me a situation to take Landers, though, I'll take it. Low key, actually high key, I'm Thunder Waving here. Yeah, high key, I'm T-Waving. This is the situation to take Landers, wasn't it? Okay. Drop a Draco if they'll let me. They go Torn, which I'm okay with. I mean, Body Press kills them if they don't kill me, and they're going Landers, so I get a lot of chip on them. Again, Landers is the Mon I want this damage on. It's Scarf EQ Landers, isn't it? It is. It's Scarf EQ Landers. It has to be. I actually can go for Ice Beam pretty freely here, just in case it's not, but I'm pretty sure it's Scarf EQ Landers. Why would I not go for Thunderbolt? It's super Scarf EQ Landers. Ooh, you took 0. That's good. I'm going to go for another one and attempt to paralyze you. Thoughts? I'm going to go for another one and attempt to paralyze you. I'm going for another one and attempting to paralyze you. I'm going to attempt to paralyze you again. This time with Thunder Wave. Nice. Body Press should break the sub, right? Or max defense. Cool. Tornesis, right? I thought they might have tried and gone Torn. It's on me. Ooh. I'll live Freeze Dry. I'm just gonna go for Flash Cannon here. I need to keep them low. I don't care about the bird coming in. It's more so keeping this guy out. 36. Oof, that's what I'm talking about. 36. Don't be doing no 36. Bro said 36. How dare you? Again, I'm pretty positive it's Scarf Lando. I know Thunderclap will always smoke you. Yeah, go ahead and take me away. Oh, I have to keep my balloon. No! I felt like I was in such a bad spot because if I thought they would try and pivot Dragonite, by the way, because Thunderclap, they lose Tornadus anyway, and they'll lose Enamorous, but I guess they're trying to U-turn out with Landers to win the game, which is fair. So that's on me. Also, this doesn't even kill. Yeah, GG, I can't win this game. Specs Enamorous, man. Strong as hell. Yeah, I thought I could make a play there because I thought that if I would be too up in Mons, but I know that I know. Oh, it's this annoying team. Yeah, you too, buddy. You too. I like Monotype Water. Strong team. Alright, let's get rocks up early. Gastrodon is unbeatable. Nice. But Latios is really good. So we want rocks up to help Latios be really good in general. Unfortunately, we keep losing a lot, but I mean, it's not that much. What are we, 6-5? That's not bad. I mean, it's not good. 11 games, bro. I was already done with the road top 10 and OU by now. Dragon, in theory, has a good matchup into this, but like, look at Mons like Spadef Gastro with Miracle and AV Aloe and Empoleon. Latios should be my breaker. Como can do it, I guess, too. There's options here, I guess. Maybe what I should have done with Dragon I'll pull was Thunder Wave and I should have went Latios actually instead of I shouldn't have went Raging Bolt. I should have went Latios. Latios was more decisive of a turn. So that was my fault. Then going Raging Bolt. I went Raging Bolt to try and make an aggro play because I felt so far back, which I was. Ice Beam won't kill me. I do like rocks up. I'm gonna get those up. Gastrodon comes out. Annoying Mon, man. Are you Sticky Old or do they run Storm Drain? Sticky Old. Okay. You don't even reveal items? Rude. Nice. So now I'm going to take a huge earthquake for no reason. At least it's earth power. Right, we get good damage on that. Aloe comes out. I'm going to try and go for knock on Aloe too. Beautiful. Hella worth. You just going to give me an item on everybody, or what's going on here? I don't know who's coming out, but I get a nice little dragon tail off on it again. You want to get up rocks? You want to get up every item in the game, or what you want to do here? Beautiful. Okay, so I think we've helped ourselves a lot. Do you want to give me your item too, or do you want to give me your item too? Going Latios, man. Luster Purge. Super Spadef. Greninja comes out, does its thing. Ice Beam is there. Just go for Dragon Darts and hope they pray. I mean, they are Scarf, but like, I don't need Dragapult in this game, so. Nice. Already have rocks up. Want to go you. Definitely want a Toxic. Draco's really good too, but I definitely want Thunder Wave, excuse me. Dude. Good Gastrodon play. Okay, so get to know that it's actually not Spadefs, which means that Raging Bolt is going to Oko them. Perfect. They got one switching, and I'm going for game on it. Actually, I'm going Latios, because I think that they'll actually stay on with Empoleon if I do this play. It's so easy for me to click this into them. Fish, 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 fish. So if they want a Toxic on me, you know, whatever. Mons. I think you always go on Empoleon. Knockoff does a lot, but it doesn't kill me. And Thunderbolt actually can two-shot, so despite being knocked. Nice. All right, so this is really good because now my dragon move is also super strong into them. It's like you have a switch into this demon. I'm gonna keep going for Thunderbolt. No way I'm predicting. No, here. Go Gastrodon, do whatever. Nice Dozo comes out. This is fully fizzed up. Damn. Bro took 0. I mean, bro took a lot, not 0 at all. Bro took a lot. Goodbye, Dozo. Seductive Fish. Okay. Get your kill. Go you. You turn on Pex. This forces them to Toxic me and then sack something because I'm trying to win the game with Thunderclapper and I want Empoleon dead. Not that it matters, I guess. If this is doing 55 to Toxapex, 57, that means they're like almost max Spadef. So they have to sack them on here. Yawn. Okay, the situation I want is I think I want... I gotta be careful not to lose to this guy. Thunderclap does so much to Gren. If it changes typings... 65. It's in range. Okay, it's in range. I don't have to double. I assume they protect here. So I'm going to go you. And Calm Mind up. And I think I win. Because Gastrodon is like... You trying to outplay my Thunderclaps? Oh, shoot. Of course. Well, there's Toxapex gone. I mean, I'm still extremely strong. Damn it, I had to worry about this too? How do you fit all these moves on Gren? It was Specs too. Damn. Gren comes out, but as it kills me, I pretty much lose. Yeah, kill Gren. Maybe there's a world where Arch does it, but I kind of doubt it. Draco definitely don't kill. Are you Roar too, or just Yawn? Okay, they knocked me, which is really good. Wait a second. How much does Earth Power from Gastrodon do? Earth Power always kills me in Gastrodon. I need a Draco crit Gastrodon. Live. Live. Ah, GG. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess now I gotta... Damn, 6 and 6. I guess I gotta know about the Scarf, the Spec Switcheroo Greninja. Damn, man. Nice. Oh, this is something I was thinking about using for Mono Psychic when I did Mono Psychic before. Because I kept fighting demons and Armarouge really came to mind. Oh well. Nothing else we can do but keep going. Right? Right now we are 1509, man. We still lost so many points. Oh my gosh. We'll definitely do fine on this. I think we just have to have some longer episodes, and I got to play around with certain builds as well that I think. Indeedy lead. I'm gonna click U-turn on that. Armademon comes out. You still have an item, and I think knockoff kills you, but not guaranteed. I'm gonna Dragon Tail because I'm terrified. Let's go. I'm a Heavy Slam. If your Iron Defense is fine, I just want to get this chip on you. This Body Press. There's already rocks up, so like I don't lose anything if rocks go up on both sides. This Expanding Force is about to hurt. My guy cannot hit an attack to save their life. You guys think they're delayed Custap Berry? Because we can just U-turn here. Good. Okay. Zong is there. Guess I go O's. I think the biggest threat is Gallade. I don't really care to switch here. Like Latios, I guess I beat them 1v1. Even if I didn't paralyze them, it looks like. So, Bronzong going down is amazing. I'll drop a Draco. Shadow Sneak on that is interesting. Are you Choice? What are you? Oh, you're AV. Okay. Not what I like to see. Shadow Sneak is very strong. They go in DD, they sack it. I assume this is an Endure. Yep. I miss again, unfortunately. Sacred Sword is going to send me flying. Sack you. Get Thunderbolt Chip because they're AV as hell. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, we can just Phantom Force, Phantom Force. They can't stop that. I think they actually had a win con there, I'm not gonna lie. By switching and then coming back in and shadow sneaking. We should be able to heavy slam twice and win this game. We could try and heavy slam twice and win this game. 15-13. 15-30. Oh, we got a lot of points from that one. Hold up. Let's keep going. Joey16 is a wild name. There's Monobug. Rocks are good. So are you. I think I'm just going to click Thunderbolt multiple times with Raging Bolt. Hello, fellow Joey. By the way, I love that now I'm using Scarf Dragapult to deal with the Scarf Meowscaradas and the Scarf Roaring Moons, which I was fighting 100 of them. I'm not fighting any of them at all. I just want to see. I'm noticing. Just noticing. Somebody was like, yeah, Showdown has matchmaking for Monotype. No, it does not. No, it does not. Stop this. It's just a funny and unfortunate coincidence. They popped my balloon, so now they can hit me with Dig. I don't know why they popped my balloon, but I'm okay with Foragers being weakened. They have no Thunderbolt resist, so I guess that's why they popped my balloon, to be fair. They said, I'm going to win the game and you can't stop me. All right, so this shouldn't beat me ever. Unless it's Life Orb Fire Blast. Cool. All right, go Dragon Tail. I'm doing this just so I can get up rocks for later because inevitably they're going to get up webs and I'm going to be terrified. CC happens here. You did your job, buddy. They Stone X me. I get rid of their Scarf. That'd be really good. I wouldn't mind that. But yeah, getting rid of the item on Volk is, I think, huge. Cool. I get rid of the Choice Scarf, which is nice. With Dragon Tail, just in case they want to go Fortress. I don't want that Fortress in. I don't want anything in, to be honest. Sorry, I looked away from my mic for a second. My Premiere Pro opened up because I misclicked on it. But I guess I need it after. So it looks like Como is extremely good. Nice. I can go out into you. And go for Luster Purge. Pick up my KO. If they go Scizor, so be it. Scizor could be SD. I think it's banded, but I think I want chip on everybody because I also win the game with my with Rocks plus Thunderclap guy. He doesn't have to predict. He just has to click Thunderclap. So getting KO after KO is really nice. Also, if they go like low kicks first before any of those guys. And if they go low kicks, I'm dropping a Drago on that homie. Because then I can get an Archaludon and get a Rocks after. I'm not even sure who they bring out after. Araquanid comes out. She can click Thunderbolt and two-shot you. Oh, I lied. I hella lied. All right, first off, goodbye Volcarona. let's first things first. Goodbye Volcarona. Goodbye Giant Threat. Second thing, stop clicking moves, bro. I don't like seeing this. I should use so many different mons to win this game. It's fine. We'll just go Raging Bolt. Calm mine up once. You're obviously max special defense. Like the maxiest of maxist. All right, this always KOs max special defense, I believe. Yeah, this should KO. Get out of there. I think you kill everything Raging Bolt, so I'm going to try and kill everything. If Fortress takes Rocks, I'm going for Thunderclap because you are not going to cuss that berry me. Goodbye, Volcarona. That's why we get up now. I said first things first, let's kill Volcarona. No, Joey16. No, Volcarona. Not for you. My Volcarona. 240 speed, which is a great speed tier. First impression does a lot. They go for knockoff when I had no item. I guess they were SD. Knockoff Sucker Punch. I get it. Cool. Plus 11. Yeah. Let's go. This is going to be the most fun team to lose to. I'm not going to lie. Look at these. Look at this assortment of mons. You can't hide. You can't hide because you're a little turtle now. I'm leading off with Dragapult. I'm clicking U-turn. I'm going to Unveil. Scarf Dragapult is really good here. Despite being a ghost type into mono normal. Are you analytic or are you Zoroark? I did a lot. We're going to go you. And pray you're not physical. Okay, attack drop, which is annoying. I'm just going to knock an item off of somebody. Oh my god, that's a great item to knock off. I'm not going to lie. You feel relatively free. Throw off a Luster Purge here. Yo, you still did some damage, bro. This is super Spadef. Alright, we have Ice Beam at least to follow it up, which is extra buff booster, so it should kill. At 56. I mean, that's really Spadef Bear, but... Oh, that's the real one. It was the real one. Should I take advantage? Yes. Absolutely. Oh, I hate Freeze. Freeze is so fake. So fake. Am I soundproof? I'm not. I wish I was soundproof. Drop a demon comes out. I need a Dragon Tail because if they go the bear, I don't want to fight it. But also I want to break their Terra Shell on their way out. Losing Latios sucks, but what could I do? Not lose it? Yeah, I guess. Doe Demon comes out. I'm going to use it to get up rocks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's rude to laugh. I'm so sorry. That was very, 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 very rude to laugh at your unfortunate damage. Earth Power, which I live, which is perfect. I just wanted to break your ability. I'm going to Thunder Wave you now. Now we can sack Arch. Bring out Como. I don't care that they have Zoroark. I'm always just going to attack. I basically just wanted to make sure I can get in Como to get a kill there. That is not Zoroark. Unfortunately for you, it's not Zoroark. Go for a knockoff here. On Dodrio. On the Ditto. That's perfect. Just going for Dragon Tails. I'm good. We should be in a situation where Dragon Darts wins the game, so that's what I'm going for. Do you have Jump Kick? You have Low Kick. It's similar. Nice. We get to drop a Draco, and I'm way faster than you. Could be. All right. So we get rid of Ditto, which let itself get knocked. They're going to go Zoro. Which doesn't even kill me. Or Dodrio to get Thunderclap. That is Dodrio. Doubt a VSD on that one. Thunderbolt wins the game. Dude, even this -2 Thunderbolt and Thunderclap killing some monsters. I mean, they're so fragile, but doesn't matter. All right, 1549. Might as well be 14. So we basically lost like 50 points today. And we played 15 games. My God. I will say that I think if we had this team from the beginning, and it's nothing against the other team, I just think that we just fought some games where it was better to have a Scarf Dragon Bolt than a Scarf Roaring Moon. Because it had the speed tier over Greninja and stuff. Should I get one more and end it on that loss? Should I go for a solid 10-6? Ooh. Our opponent has a very scary team, man. Mono Ground. They're 17-12 on the ladder as well. I like their team. You look very good here. So is Mamoswine, though. Mamoswine's so good here. I have a Como. Have it. Let's do as much damage as I can to everybody, basically. Garchomp is so good here. Landers is so good here. Great Tuskathy is so good here. I'm going right for Clanging Scales. UAV? Or are you just going to hit me with a CC? Basically, I think this guy can help me break early, and I think Latios is really good at breaking later. And Mamoswine is a giant threat. There's nothing else I want to add to that part besides Mamoswine being a giant threat. So this maybe Scarf or AV as hell. It's Sash, which is fair. CC there. Cool, I can follow it up with a U-turn. Mr. Eject comes out. Raging Bolt gets a free Draco. Latios is way too good to give up. I'm going Raging Bolt. Because I have to find out if this is banned or not. I'm literally doing this just to drop a Draco. Okay, I assume it's banded on the drill. Chopper comes out. Do I want a Draco again? I do. Woof! Big damage! I'll take it. Luster Purge. Alright, there's a giant threat. It's called Mamoswine. Vacuum Wave will help me out into it, though. Also, Rocks will go a long way. I mean, there's also Excadrill, which is obviously extremely problematic. Vacuum Wave does 70, which is not a lot. Hippo Intidrill is a pretty good play, but we get Ice move off. Mamo comes out. Let's see. $29. That's adamant. EQ's a roll to kill. I'm going for body press. Landers comes out, great play. I think you gravity. Or yeah, I don't think you go for an attack that actually hits me. So I'm going for Rocks here as Hippo comes out. Perfect. And I'm just gonna drop a Draco. It kills Landers if they want to pivot back onto it. It does a lot to Hippo if they roar me out as well. We failed to pick up the KO there, unfortunately. Just gonna go for body presses and waste her sand. Turns it to 30. Oh. So I should have went for that in the following one. Oh, I hope you're Rock Slide. I really hope you're Rock Slide. They are Whirlwind, unfortunately. We're going for a strong clanging scale here. It's my strongest move. Drill comes out. If they want to spin, I'd rather go Arch. I am risking being Ice Shard swept, though. Ah! It's so strong into me, man. I think you're so useless here is the thing. I'm gonna go Goodra, which I think is useless. Because now we go you. Click Ice Beam. Right, Hippo dies. Don't have a choice here. Nice. Okay. Huge KO. Huge KO. We're up. We're up. I think Phantom Force wins the game. Unless they crit me right there. Now we're good. Big win here. Extremely big win here. Doesn't matter. Your Scarf confirmed. GG. Oh my god, huge win. That Mamoswine KO was big. I have Infiltrator just in case this is substitute, and there's nothing they can do. They can't kill me in the other dimension. This is banded too. Woo! I'm glad we kept playing because we just got a huge win there, man. And we're still negative when it comes to today, by the way. We started at 1594, but we climbed back a good chunk. And look at Scarf Dragapult did its thing. Very, very good. I guess I should have body pressed on the hippo. I wasn't sure on the calc, but like if it was max defense, I did more with Draco than I did with body press, but I should have calced the Draco meter before and was like, I guess, mixed defensive. Either way, long episode. We ended up getting more wins than losses though. 10-6, which 16 games is so many, man. But yeah, I guess we're still somewhere here. The top 100 at least. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Teams on the website, Pokemon.com. Big shout out to Blaze and Scarfire. Peace, guys.